Hopefully we can get back to playing like we played against Missouri. We're going to have a really good game against an Arkansas team that's coming in here with 3 wins in a row and playing with the senior guards that are playing really well. Good question. I think it's much better than it's been. I thought both of them had good minutes against Kansas. I think Dwayne's he told me yesterday he's feeling better than he's felt since the injury. And I know Admon moved a lot better against Kansas than he has in the previous games. So I think they're getting closer and better, closer to 100% hopefully. Well, when you're playing it against the people we're playing against, whether it's Kansas, LSU, and Tremont Waters, and then Arkansas's guards, you got to have your perimeter guys playing their best. Unfortunately, our big guys who are playing really well at this time, we got to put it all together. We haven't put it all together. When we get good guard play, we'll be back to playing about as well as we can play. I know we're going to play better. We can play a lot better. Hopefully getting those guys back and them more confident will help us. Yeah, I really believe we're going to get better. I really believe we're getting better. I thought the second half against Kansas, once we settled in, we got good performance. We outscored Kansas in the second half. Now, granted, they were up big, but we did some good things in the second half, so we're taking that as a positive and building off of that. Yeah, we've been at a disadvantage playing against the guards. The results have come out that way, but hopefully we can get that turned around. I thought we played better on the perimeter. T.J. Starks has given us some quality minutes, and Admon's moving, and it was good to see D.J. make a couple of shots. I know he can play better than he did against Kansas in the second half, and we're looking forward to that. No, when he's really not a true point guard, but he's given us good minutes. He's buying into how we want to play, and he was productive in the last game. Yeah, putting 2 halves together has been something we haven't done, and so we got to be able to do that. Hopefully it starts tomorrow against Arkansas, and hopefully with Admon playing better and feeling better that we'll get a better start. I mean, you got to play 2 halves to win games at this level, and we haven't done that recently. No, well, we went lighter yesterday, basically took yesterday off to try to get guys back to stronger, because the Kansas game was an emotional game, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, exhausted, and hopefully we'll be a little bit fresher in this Arkansas game. I hope so. I hope so. We played better at home all year long, and hopefully we're going to have to play well to beat Arkansas tomorrow.
Well, we're glad we're back home. You know, we have 2 home games this week. We now focus on Arkansas tomorrow. I mean, we did a better job the second half against Kansas, and we took that second half. We watched film, and we saw a few stats that we got better, and the thing that we didn't do pretty well, and we start working on it today, and just get ready for tomorrow. And this team right now, I mean, I feel like we are in a good position to win some games and make it to a tournament. Well, Arkansas, it's a good team. You know, they only lost, I think, 2 guys last year, and they're pretty good. They're well known by shooting the ball pretty well inside the 3-point line. So they're gonna come as they always do, playing hard. You know, they do a pretty good job by defending Tyler, so we had to make sure to adjust to their defense and offense. Yeah, this is something we're working on. You know, we have seen that we haven't come as prepared as we used to, and I mean, coaches have been talking about it, and the guy has seen it that the first 5 minutes of the game is really important. So we try to just to move slow. You know, take one step at a time. And there's a lot of stuff coming to the guys, so they're taking it pretty well. It's pretty hard, you know, not having this guy 100%, but they're getting better, and we had seen it in the past few games, and they come to treatment every day, every time those tell them to come, and they're just getting ready for the next game.